discuss the chapter 2nd of NCERT textbook, that is acid, bases and salt. So in this chapter we are going to discuss a wide ranging things from the properties of acids to the properties of bases, salts, and what can be found out from the salt, sodium chloride. So first we are going to start up with the indicators. So indicators are the substances which show or indicate the given substance is an acid, a base or a salt. So you see, indicators are very important. So indicators, if we go by the words of definition, it is a dye that changes color when it's added to an acid or a base. So it's a mixture of dye and some water. So there's a type of chemical reaction going on with the dye. When the dye is added to an acid, then it undergoes some chemical reaction, and after that it changes its color. And the water which is with the dye also changes the color because the dye is soluble in the water, and the same is repeated with the base. So indicator is a dye which when added to an acid or a base changes its color, and its neutral color it remains the same when added to a salt as well. So now we're going to see two types of the indicators. One is the natural indicator and one is a synthetic indicator. So natural indicator. So I'm going to tell you something brief about these indicators and then just tell you the color in acid, the color in base and its neutral color. So first we're going to tell about the litmus. So as you all know, litmus is extracted from the plant lichen, which belongs to the Thallophyta division of the plant kingdom. And litmus neutral color is purple. So, and its acidic color is, as you all know, red, and its basic color is blue. And it's made into the blue and red color slips for the sake of convenience, so that if you just add that blue slip into the acid, then it changes to red color, and if you add the red slip to the base, then it changes to blue color. So then I'm gonna go on to the turmeric. Turmeric also changes its color in the presence of a base. Its natural color, as we all know, the natural color of turmeric is yellow. But you might have observed that when we are wearing some shirts which have some curry stains on them, and we just try to wash it off with soap. So soap is a type of base. So with the addition of base, it turns red yellowish. So reddish brownish type of a color comes into the turmeric. And when we rinse it off with the water, that yellow color comes back. So it shows a red brownish color in the presence of a base. Then going on to hydrangea. Hydrangea. As you all know, hydrangea is it's blue in color, and in the presence of a base, it turns pinkish in color. So we are done with the natural indicators. These are some of the natural indicators. Nature has given us abundant type of indicators. So there are many natural indicators. I've just discussed some given in our NCERT book. So now I'm going to go on to the synthetic indicator. Namely, these indicators are the indicators which are prepared in the laboratories, and so they cannot be found in the nature. So one of the indicators of that type is methyl orange. So as the name indicates, methyl orange, its neutral color is orange, guys, and when we add it to a acid, then its color changes to red, and when we add it to a base, then it's yellow in color. And another type of the synthetic indicators, I don't know, I just know the spelling, I don't know the correct pronunciation of that word. That is phenolphthalein. And so it's naturally colorless, but when we add it to a acid, then also it remains colorless, but in a base it becomes blue. So I think I've covered up all of the indicators, the color indicators. Now I'm going to go on to the olfactory indicators.